where the flowers bloom and the sunshine glows. There's normal gardens where the beauty grows. Every leaf tells a story, every seed takes flight. In the garden's heart, everything feels right. Es mamo, sing it to the sky. Whisper to the petals as the clouds drift by. Es mamo, let the green roots run, dancing with the daisies in the morning sun.
Hello everyone, welcome to Esbamo Gardens. This is the third episode of the snake plant collection and varieties. Welcome to the world of snake plants. The first snake plant I'm going to be showing you is the Jaboa snake plant. It's a hardy sculptural house plant. It is celebrated for its broad, thick upright leaves and deep green marble patterns. Often prized for its well-filled appearance, this air purifier is exceptionally drought tolerant and ideal for beginners. This plant has a wide petal-like leaves with mottled silver green variegations and reddish brown edges. Leaves often twist slightly, giving it a dynamic sculptural appearance. It forms clumps with multiple leaves per rosette that can grow over a meter long. This plant is extremely hardy, tolerates low light, drought, and neglect. It is easier to find than the whale fin, and it is moderately priced. This plant is unique with smudges light green spots. It features distinctive orange, red, and reddish brown tints along the borders of its leaves. It grows in outward-facing fans or thick clusters rather than growing straight up like the standard snake plants. The natural orange-red borders give the plant a highly sought-after, colorful outline. While a slight reddish margin is completely normal for this specific cultivar, excessive red, brown, or dry crispy edges can also be a sign of dehydration or stress. They prefer bright, non-direct light but can adjust to high, low light condition and can be left long time without watering. The easiest way to kill a snake plant is overwatering, so only water when the soil is completely dry. It requires a well-draining potting mix to avoid waterlog. It is toxic to cats and dogs. With the proper light and care conditions, this plant can live 10 to 25 years, even longer. In some cases, snake plants have been known to thrive over 50 years, especially when grown in ideal conditions. They love it when they are pot-bound and often look best in tight pot. Leave this plant to be completely root-bound, and if you repot the plant, do not double the pot size, only upgrade the size a bit higher than it was in the pot before. The next snake plant I'm going to be showing you is the Mosaniana, also known as the well-filled snake plant. This species is the species of the Dracaena native to Africa and originally collected in the Democratic Republic of Congo. It was initially known in cultivation under the cultivar name Manson Congo. It is commonly grown as a houseplant for its striking foliage. It can survive in bright, filtered light or shade and with infrequent watering. often grown as a single, large, stiff leaf in a pot. The plant offers common names include whale fin or shark fin. It's known for its giant petal-shaped leaves. Usually grows as a single leaf or a few leaves per plant. It is slow-growing, dramatic statement plant, rarely produces many bulbs, so propagating is very slow. It is similar to other snake plant, low water needs, prefer bright indirect light, but tolerates low light, needs shallow pots due to its root system. It is considered rare and pricey, best for collectors, plant enthusiasts, and those wanting a bold focal point. You could see the difference between the Jaboa and the Mosaniana snake plant. While both have the orange-red edges, but the size of the leaves are totally different. The Jaboa snake plant twists model variegation, whereas the Mosaniana is a single massive petal-shaped leaf. The Jaboa is clumping multiple leaves, whereas the Mosaniana is just few leaves and it's very slow growing. And the rarity is that the Jaboa is moderately available, whereas the whale fin is rare and a collector's item. They are both easy to care for and make a bold statement in your home. The whale fin needs room to showcase its giant leaves. If you're looking for a rare dramatic centerpiece with giant leaves, choose the Mosaniana. The next snake plant I'm going to be showing you is the Cylindrica snake plant. This is one of my favorite. It is commonly known as African spear or the spear Dracaena. It is a succulent plant native to Angola and South Africa. This species of the snake plant is drought tolerant and can go weeks without water. It is popular as an ornamental plant as it is easy to culture and take care of in a home if given bright sunlight or indirect bright light, water when the soil is completely dry, and planted in a well-draining soil mixture that doesn't cause waterlogging. It features stiff, smooth, tubular leaves that grow upward like thick pencil or spears. The succulent-like leaves taper to fine points and are typically dark green with horizontal gray-green striping. Naturally, the leaves grow from a basal rosette, falling out systematically in opposite direction. These leaves are hard and firm. Each individual spear can grow up to 1.5 inches, that's 3 centimeters thick, and reach heights of up to 7 feet, that is over 2 meters long, giving the plant a highly architectural and modern aesthetic. It rarely blooms indoor. It produces fragrant white, pale pink blooms on spikes. In Brazil, where it is known as Lança de São Jorge, St. George spear, it is grown outside houses to ward off evil that might harm the home. While the cylindrical snake plant is famous for its fierce spear-like leaves that determine in very sharp needle-like tips and rigid edges, while it makes a striking house plant, those rigid points can easily scratch your skin, poke your eyes, or pose a hazard in homes with pets and children. Propagating a cylindrical snake plant is the easiest and fastest method through rhizome division, or alternatively you can propagate using leaf cutting by slicing the spear into few segments, ensuring you always keep the original upward orientation. Growing the cylindrica in your home, make sure you have enough space. It does take over your house. It does take over a lot of space. So make sure that you give it a place where it can thrive and take over. Whether you prefer the Jaboa with a twisted model variegation, clumping multiple leaves, The Jaboa produces pups more readily and fast growing, or you prefer the Cylindrica snake plant. Spear-like, upright architectural, smooth, sometimes bended, rare fragrant spikes, modern sculptural look, or whether you prefer the Mosaniana with one single leaf, massive petal shaped, few leaves slow growing, rare collector's items, statement, piece collector, snake plant has your back. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you soon.